You want to start our warm up? Yep.
Yeah.
Hard process.
Yeah. Fun times. At least I don't have the light on today, huh? Why? Hey.
What do you think is better, with or without the light?
I see you better with the light,
With
but
it?
it's fine. Whatever's easier.
No, whatever you think better, it doesn't matter. Circle. And back.
Mine keeps moving. Silly phone.
Oh, your phone.
That's all. It won't stay.
All right, opposite ankles.
I think I haven't worked out since last week.
Oh, wow. You didn't go running or anything this week?
No.
Oh, so I just said, that's not like you.
I know. I don't know what's going on. I forgot.
We all, yeah, sometimes you just need that little recovery, like that deload week.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. And since last week, I've had like some pain, like right here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Are you okay now?
Huh?
You okay now?
No, it still hurts. I don't know if it's muscular, but if it is, it's like really deep in there.
Could it be a pinch?
Maybe. I went to a chiropractor and I felt better, but it came back. So, yay. And I took like...
So take it easy today. Anything we do that you're feeling that like being aggravated, stop. Because especially if you have a pinched nerve, you don't want to mess it up. Frankenstein's.
I've had it with like, for a week. It's just like, okay.
That sucks. All right, jog in place. Does it hurt like when you're doing lower body, like right now, jogging?
No. Yeah, it feels more like muscular. So I don't know.
You're gonna do squat to right lunge, then squat to left lunge, 10 per leg. And it's a narrow squat. We have biceps, 21s. So as always, core tight, glutes engaged, chest up, come halfway for 7, then you're gonna do top half from 7, and you're gonna do full 7. 1 minute of cardio. We're gonna do 20 seconds of high knees, rest for 10, do another 20. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds, get those knees up real high. Modification here is just marching really fast in place if you can't take the jump in. 5 seconds to go. 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, go. Halfway. Get those knees up in 5, 3, 2, 1, stop. Probably don't want to sit down.
Right.
Sometimes though, if you really need to catch your breath, it's actually coming down to your knees like this, taking some slow breaths helps. Fifteen more seconds of rest and we start that again. All right, grab your weights for your squat and her leg. So you're doing 20 squats total. When you're squatting, when you're lunging, you want to make sure that your hips stay above your back knee and your front knee does not come past your toes. Your thighs should be burning, your heart rate should be slightly elevated from this. All right, 21s. Burn out those biceps, give the legs a break. 7, bottom half. Remember you're breathing, breathe out when you come up, breathe in when you come down. All right, we got our 20 seconds of high knees in 3, 2, 1, go. Core tight, chest proud. Halfway. In 3, 2, 1. 10-second break. Three, 2, 1, go. Remember, Marching, don't stop. You need to take a break, march in place. 3, 2, 1, and done.
I'm so out of breath.
Yeah, that one's hard. It gets your heart rate up. All right, next up was triceps. Got a couple options here. We're gonna do overhead extensions. So if you're using a dumbbell, you wanna hold it like this, so it's between your thumbs. Overhead, elbows pointed forward, upper arms towards the side of your head. Make sure you're not coming forward like this. Make sure you're not going out. Press up. Other option, if you have bands instead, step on the band. Bring that handle behind your head so there's some resistance and pull up this way. We're gonna do 16. All right, next up, got 2 options again. With the weights, you're gonna hip hinge, so this is not curving your back. This is pushing your hips back, like you're closing the door behind you. Shove that butt back, chest is still proud, and row. Squeeze your elbows towards the ceiling. Squeezing your shoulder blades together as you come up. Other option, we got 16 reps here, whichever option you choose. Other option is step on that band. You're gonna wanna hold it a little lower than the handles and pull.
16.
15, yep. Breathe out as you come up, breathe in as you come down. All right, quick little water break, and then we've got our cardio round. Make sure you have some room side to side. We're gonna do skaters, 20 seconds, 10-second break, repeat. In 5, 3, 2, 1, go. You can touch the ground, go slow, touch the ground, go fast, really launch off that leg. Option here is stay upright. Just make sure you're launching off that leg. If you need to, step side to side. And 2, 1, okay. 10-second break here. I know, you're like, no fair, she was showing modifications, it was too easy. All right, go. Halfway. In 3, 2, 1. All right, catch your breath. Do that block one more time. Not to say that those modifications are easy, but me stopping and chatting kind of put down work there in my first round. Logging into this, I wasn't sure how much of it I was going to be able to actually do along with you today because I had like the worst sinus headache this morning when I woke up. And it was still pretty uncomfortable when I started, but it's actually clearing me up doing the workout.
Yeah.
So I just do that. I'll just try. If I can't push through, I'll modify how I need to, but at least I tried moving. And
Yeah.
9 out of 10, it actually makes me feel better. I mean, assuming I'm not like dead out sick, but it's just like some headache or little discomfort. I always feel better after I work out. You never know until you try, right?
True.
Tricep extensions, you got the dumbbell. You want to make sure you're still keeping those glutes engaged, core tight, chest proud, so you don't injure your lower back and so you isolate those triceps. I'm going to do it this time with the band for anybody who watches this later and wants to use that. Make sure when you step on this band, you're stepping on it really firmly. You don't want that snapping back up at you. And using this band is not easy. By the end, you should be feeling it's really challenging. What you can do is stack your bands. So most band sets go up to 50 pounds. Like here, I've got a 50-pound band on here, and that wasn't quite enough, so I stacked it with, I think this is a 10. Yeah, 10. So I got my 60 pounds that way. And if you have a set of these bands, you can stack 5 of them together if you needed to. And if you do that, I want to see the video because that's not easy. All right, next up we've got our rows. Remember, dumbbells squeeze back, or you can do the same thing with the band. Again, holding it a little lower, 16 reps here. Really make sure you keep your breathing in check, breathing in when you're not doing the work, breathing out as you're doing the motion. So remember, you breathe in when it's easy, breathe out when it's hard. 5 seconds and we will do our skaters. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, upright, or make it a little more challenging, reaching for the ground. Launching off that leg. This gets your thighs and your butt. In 3, 2, 1. 10-second breather here. Not very long, just enough to catch your breath a little bit. In 3, 2, 1. Halfway. In 3, 2, 1, and done. And rest here. Get your water, catch your breath. We'll move on to our next block. All right, our next block, the strength portion of it is going to be on the floor. Grab a mat if you need it. I always wear mine because I show up better against the yellow mat than against the floor. Not that yellow is my color, not at all, but
It's bright.
that's a good contrast. Let's see if this is going to work, because then, so we are going to do fire hydrants and donkey kicks. Oh, my head is cut off. Sorry about that. That's okay.
That's fine.
Fire hydrants and donkey kicks, followed by chest flies. So you're going to need a set of dumbbells. If you want to make those fire hydrants and donkey kicks a little more challenging, you can grab a mini band if you have one. I'll show you how that goes. So just getting stuck. There we go. All right. So fire hydrants and donkey kicks with the mini band. We're going to do 16 of everything, as is our MO today. So for the fire hydrants, with the mini band, do the same movement without it. On all fours, hips neutral, core engaged. Lift your leg to the side like you're a dog at a fire hydrant. The donkey kicks, just slip that band underneath your right foot and press up. You want to keep that knee bent, like you're trying to just put your foot stepping flat on the ceiling. All right. Same thing if you just want to do this without. And 16. And ouch, that burns. When you're done with one leg, you're going to move to the other. If you need to, in between the sets, sit back, move your butt towards your heels for a second, get that burn out of there. And ouch, we're done with those. Do you use the mini band?
No, I didn't have it. It's a
It burns.
yeah.
All right, chest flies are next. You're gonna lay down, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, core engaged. Bring your arms together over your chest. Make sure you're over your chest, not over your shoulders. And come back down. Breathe out, breathe in. 16 of these. Done with that. Come up for your cardio. If you're using a mini band, you can put that on. We are going to do. I lied. Do not keep the mini band on. We're going to do jump squats here.
Okay.
We're going to do jump squats. 20 seconds, 10-second rest. Repeat. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you're landing on your entire foot, not just on your toes. Option here, body weight squats at a fast pace as you can handle. 5, 2, and take a breather. Three, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Catch your breath. Do that block one more time. Then we've got core.
Yay.
Got another 30 seconds here for our break. And the squat jumps are not easy.
Nope. My thighs are burning.
Yep, that will do it. All right. The miniman or not. In the interest of time, I'm going to skip it. All right, let's go. 16. Make sure you're breathing. All right, butterflies. 16. Quick little break. Then we have those fabulous squat jumps again. And this is our last position. Last minute of cardio for the day.
Okay.
You can do anything for a minute.
Sure.
Maybe. And just for, you know, if while you're doing those squat jumps, you need a little break, instead of stopping, just squat, body weight squats in place instead of jumps. All right, 5, 3, 2, 1, go. And 5, 2, and break. 3, 2, 1, go. Last 20 seconds, make it count. Halfway. In 5. And done. All right. Minute breather here. We do core, and then we stretch. 5 seconds. We're going to do Superman first. We're going to be doing sets of 12 for our core. So Superman, you are laying on your stomach, arms forward, feet back, lift, and come back down. Pause, come back down. lower back and your internal core stabilizers. All right. Let's do lower core. If you have the band, go ahead and use it. If not, do the same exact thing without the band. You probably have a better range of motion without the band, but more isolation with it. So lay flat on the floor, hands under your butt is one option, and you're just doing pull aparts. Other option is iso crunch at the same time, 12 of these. All right, next up, I'm gonna show you two options. If you're using the band, you can keep it on, it won't make a difference. First option, sit-ups with the dumbbell. Dumbbell is up towards the ceiling, feet flat on the floor. Bring yourself up, come back down. Other option, crunch with the dumbbell or without. Your choice. And I lied when I said everything is 12 for core. This is going to be 16. If you need to, just do a few sit-ups with the dumbbell and then move to crunches. Breathe out when you come up and when you come down. Remember, there's nothing wrong with switching to crunches part of the way through. Sixteen full-on sit-ups, not easy. All right. Do one more round of that, and then we get to stretch. Yay.
Fun.
So worth it, right? Good way to start.
Right.
Oh, we got company.
Oh. Hi, Zoe.
Do Superman with me, baby? Superman, downward dog. Do downward dog. All right, Superman. 12 of them. We're leaving. Okay. We're gonna do, remember, you can do it this way or this way, with or without the band, 12 reps. And we will finish that with sit-ups or crunches, whatever version you are ready for. Remember, you're breathing out when you come up and in when you come down. Do not hold your breath. 16 here. Last good work of the morning. That's bothering your neck. Do not push yourself to do it. Just do regular crunches. front of you. Feel a stretch in your shoulders. Slow, deep breathing. If this motion bothers your neck, just come down this way. Walk your hands to the right. Feel this stretch in your upper back. And walk to the left. Feel your heart rate calm down now. Okay. Come down onto your stomach, hips towards the ground, chest up. Looking straight ahead. Slow, deep breathing. If this is bothering your neck and your shoulders, do not do it. Move onto your back and stretch your torso that way. Okay. Come up on all fours. We're going to do a cat-cow stretch here. Round your back towards the ceiling, and then arch your back, opening up your ribs. Slow, deep breathing along with it. Take your left leg, bring your left heel towards your right hip as you move back, moving your chest forward. You should feel this in your glutes and your thighs. Slow, deep breathing. Each time you exhale, you relax a little more into the stretch. And switch sides. Anything you notice feels particularly tight, come back and revisit this on your own when we log off. Okay, come onto your side. Grab your top foot. Pulling that heel back towards your glutes, pressing your hips forward. You should feel this in the front of your thigh. Make sure the knees are stacked parallel with each other. You don't want one leg coming back or too far forward. And switch sides. Okay. Come onto your left knee, step your right foot forward, and lean. You should feel that stretch in the left hip. If you need to, you can lean forward a little bit. Try and keep your chest up and feel that nice stretch through here. Opening up those hips. And switch sides. Okay, from here we're going to stand it up. Take your right heel forward, bend your left leg slightly, reach towards that right toe. You should feel a nice stretch up the back of your leg. Slow, deep breathing as you relax into that stretch. Switch legs. All right. You can stand up straight. Cross your right arm towards your left side. Bring your left arm across your right elbow. Get a nice stretch through the shoulder. And switch. We didn't do really any isolated shoulder work today, but still good to stretch out all those joints and muscles. Okay. Arms straight overhead, fingertips towards the top of your spine, and reach back onto that elbow. You should be feeling a stretch through the back of your arm along your tricep muscle. And switch. Okay, interlace your hands behind your back. And stretch that chest. You should feel stretch also in your shoulders and your biceps as you're doing this. Okay, let's get the neck, if you can tolerate it. Create space between your right shoulder and your right ear. Gently, you should feel a nice stretch, but it should not hurt. If it hurts, you're pressing too hard. Always like to remind everyone, this is also great to do during the day if you're sitting, switch sides, sitting in front of a monitor, or stuck in the same position for a period of time. Doing this like every hour, standing up, doing a quick stretch, getting that neck going again, goes a long way. Forward, interlacing your fingers behind your head. Feel a stretch, back of the neck, top of the spine. Okay, slowly reach down towards the toes. Deep breath, come on up. Stretch towards the ceiling.